Welcome back to our Kennesaw State dynasty. We're playing against Jacksonville State this week. We're just coming off of our first win in our dynasty against the FCS Pandas, and it was just a really big win for us because we just needed that momentum. Starting out 0-3 to start the season, momentum was at such an all-time low. We ended up getting that first win, and we'll see if we can carry that momentum on back at our home field and see if we can knock off the Gamecocks. We are underway here in Georgia. We're going to get a chance to have the ball first. And gets a nice broken tackle, but we're going to get to the 16. Our return game is terrible. Davis Bryson, though, coming back out to start after having a nice little week to rest. We'll see how he plays, as he played a lot better against the Pandas. But we definitely need him to show up in this game if we're going to have a chance. And Gabriel Benyard with a nice gain. He's immediately always increased. I mean, this man just takes punishment. We're going to try to stick to our formula, stick to the short passes. We ended up changing and reverting back to... Oh, jeez, that was terrible. But we ended up reverting back to the different passing format. We stopped using the revamped passing. We're going to actually go back to using... Oh, my goodness. That guy came off the block so well. We're going to be using the passing system that they've been using in the Madden instead of using this revamped passing system, just because, I don't know, I feel like the revamped passing system, I can't put the ball exactly where I want to put it, and I can do that so much better with the Madden passing, so we're going to go back to that instead from here on out. I gave it a shot with the revamped passing, and it's just not my forte, though. So we'll see what is up here, but they're probably looking right to run. Wow, Paul just got immediately trucked right out the gate. Jam more down in here in the box. We're going to be a little aggressive, I think, consistently in this because we want to send a message. I don't want to be too much, but enough. Oh, that's come on. We're going to end up using a cover 3 out of it, see if we can fool him a little bit. Oh, I really thought he was going straight right there. That's so unfortunate. Running back has been a little bit sticky so far. Oh, well. We had to go into the gap because that's where we thought he was going, but he bounced it outside super well. And that's going to bring us into a Tampa 2 probably. So we're going to need to do something here. And he is just a very good running back. It's not even the running back, to be honest. It's more the blocking is fantastic. Jeez. Just right down our throats. Alright, let's see what we got on the run. Good job up the middle, getting a couple yards. I'm going to kind of try to figure out what is effective against them. See, I like our format here against them. Perfect. We'll take those yards in 3rd and 1. I'm not sure how I exactly feel about this run, but with only 3 down linemen, it could be good. Perfect. We'll get that stiff arm and get the first. See if we can mess with him a little bit, have some motion in here, and then hit him with this one up the middle. Perfect, we'll get our 5 yards. It's a matter of figuring out what is working. And right now, running with the QB. Oh, he fumbles it, but we got out of bounds. We got out of bounds. It was a little bit later of a hit than I wanted. All right, we'll try this halfback power. Let's see if we can get something here. I wish we could bounce it back out to the outside. I want to see if we can. Oh, we might be able to. This is going to be a good run. And just slide down, slide down, slide down. No. Okay. All right. Perfect, though. Gabriel Benyer was just able to plant his foot in the dirt and get back the other way to make a good run, a great run. We are trying to have our identity be really the ground game. Oh, my goodness. 96 just absolutely destroyed us. All right. 3rd and 9. Fall down. Let's go. Let's go. Just a dart. So now we see if we can hit Tykeem Wallace here, because we already did the fake once. And, oh, we almost had enough for blocking to set up there. Feel like this could be good. Maybe not. We'll just throw that away. I don't want to take any hit. Trying to kind of mess with alignments. I think this could be nice. Oh, wow. He just... Alright. Can we get the field goal? That is the question. Oh. Whew, all right, nailed it. Let's go. We get our points? Okay, we'll take it. Not bad. I mean, for the most part, we haven't been scoring until like the fourth quarter, so that's significantly better. Let's get a defensive stop. Looks like it's going to be a pass, and that is good. We'll take it. Only 4. And they're going to run the ball, and we are just right there in the run gap to kind of mug that hole. This is where we go a little bit aggressive again. Let's see what we can do. And it's going to get almost intercepted. Jordan Miles drops it. Could you imagine how huge that would have been had he have intercepted that? That would have been absolutely crazy. All right, Takeem, no. All right, we'll use Benyard a little bit more, but we're eventually going to have to put Benefield in here probably pretty soon. That's probably a holding. And it is. All right, let's see if we can get to the line here and snap it quick. Oh, we just can't even get rid of him. All right, 2nd down and 20. That's gonna be just floated too high. All right, 3rd down and 20. Just gonna have to dump that off because we're gonna get smacked, and that's a punt. Good time to blitz for them. They definitely knew the right thing to do. And we definitely boomed that kick, but hang time is not our friend. Alright, let's see what happens. And we barely got back in time. It's only a 4-yard gain. Oh, come on. We're right there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Our middle linebacker really did not do much of anything on that. We can kind of plug that spot ourselves. And that's a good pitch and catch. So far, really the only successful thing we've even been doing is basically this blitz. And come on! Oh, every time. See what it is on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. Excellent defense for us. Alright, Sydney, come on. Let's do what we gotta do. Oh my god. Who was that? 20? Oh, Tyler. Oh, that sucks. We did not get the snap off in time. That's even to make matters even worse. Alright, well, definitely need to do something here. Good job. Got back to the line of scrimmage, but barely. Running backs are both having pretty solid games so far. Let's see if we can get anything with this power alert instead. Takeem getting some space to the outside, and he picks up that first. Got only 3 down linemen, so that's perfect for us. We're just going to follow the blockers and get 6. So we about bring some of this halfback base into here. And just don't get the first. Double team the center. Instead, he just won't get blocked at all, but we will get the first, so that's good. Alright, see what happens on our next time here. Takeem, and he gets 6. If we can get him with a jet touch pass here. They always have been playing pretty light in the box there. We'll just go straight upfield and get that first. Good cutback. Mix it up here, see if we can hit him with a pass play to do something quick. We have X, but I don't like my odds of him right now. So we'll take that, and that is a late hit, but okay. Didn't really want to throw it on the run. I just didn't want to have a turnover from an errant pass. So I don't trust our guy yet enough to do that. Pinching up the D-line this time. Try to push it outside and just get back to the line of scrimmage. Alright, see what happens on 3rd down. Oh my goodness. Good corner blitz. Might have been able to hit the running back late, but I think we just have to take our field goal. And we should have that one. That is right down the middle. Perfect. So we get it back to a 1-possession lead. I mean, that's good, but we really need to start scoring some touchdowns. Just, man, we almost had a sack there. He's wide open over the middle. I mean, basically, unless we blitz everybody, I mean, they're just getting somebody open. It's just not an ideal spot. And that is such a fast sack. Holy cow. Donovan Westmoreland just flew in the backfield and got that sack. It's a 7-yard loss. I want to see that replay. I don't even know what happened to him. So he basically just came in unblocked. I mean, that's insane, actually. Alright, and they're going to run it and lose more. Try not to get beat over the top. And they are going to get another sack. Is that Donovan again? That is Donovan Westmoreland. Another sack. It's 4th and 32. Holy cow. That's actually kind of insane to have them lose that many yards. Alright, Takeem. Not much on the return, but solid. Right back to the bread and butter. As we're going to bounce that to the outside, and Benyard's going to get a huge gain in a first down. He's got a nice 60 yards here on his first 12 carries of the game. Can't really beat that. We'll go right back to it, up the middle, and he's going to get another huge gain of another 15 or so. Now putting Benefield over here instead. See if we can plant back and at least push forward. We will get 3 out of it. Pretty much just ground and pound is the name of the game right now. Especially when they're running these 3 sets for their D-line. Like, we really should win those 3 down lineman sets pretty much every time. Don't know if that's going to be an immediate win off the edge. It is not, so we'll take the underneath route. We should be able to win that. Wow, what a hit, though. Gonna honestly no huddle and see if I can just inside zone and catch them sleeping here. They do have 4 down, which is not as ideal. But should be able to get it, and we will. That is another huge late hit, though. But it's a touchdown for us, and that's massive. I think we go for our 2 now. We have some momentum. Might as well. I don't think I like that, though. Alright, and here we go. Should be... No, it's an errant pass. It was wide open, and that was it. Ah, this was definitely the look we wanted. I mean, this is a wide open. He just missed him. Alright, well, we'll see what happens on the next time here. As we are just all over it for a TFL. I mean, pretty much this is our play that's working at this exact moment. And he's going to take another sack to Donovan. He literally just ran into Donovan. Donovan, I don't even think was out of his block. We're going to swap to cover 2 man just so we can have a little bit more coverage deep down the field. And it's going to be incomplete. That's perfect. 2-minute warning will stop the clock, so we will get the ball with some time to do some damage before the half. Takeem, let's get something going here. Oh, is he fast enough? Oh my, we might have a return. Takeem Wallace is going down the sideline, and it's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. We're going to have the lead as we come all the way back. Takeem hitting him with a very interesting gritty, but, you know, well, I mean, I feel like we got to just keep doing what we're doing and being aggressive, you know, sending stuff for that. But that's going to be not ideal, and he does break a tackle. We'll try to switch it up. Have a little bit more cover 3 in here. Gonna mug that gap a bit. And they did find the nice soft spot, but they only get 4. We'll take that, especially with this much time left. Let's go back to cover 1. So we'll play a little bit more man coverage. Oh, that's money. That is so good of a throw over top of the corner, and that's a touchdown. Wow. That's tough. I mean, we weren't even doing an aggressive decision at all on that. Honestly, I kind of just want to hit him with a run and just see what kind of happens. See if they're even expecting it. And Takeem will get a good little move. We'll gain some stuff there. See if we can go double slant. And then throw Moss on something deep. Oh, just not anything safe. Perfect. Perfect decision to run with it as Gabriel Benyard might just take that thing all the way. A huge gain for Gabriel Benyard, and he's all the way in for the touchdown, and this is a high-scoring game. Let's go, Gabe. That is huge. Sometimes just calling that run play is the move, even when it's a minute and a half left. Does that mean we be aggressive? Is this literally the only thing that we can call? I mean, everything else we've called so far has kind of been demolished. But, I mean, the occasional broken tackle will torch us too on this. So I don't really want to be super aggressive. I'm going to like, play over the top and all this other stuff. And that is, oddly enough, fantastic. Like, for the offensive player to get that pass off. Get all our audibles set. Get down there. We're kind of running the clock out, though, a little bit. Which is a little interesting. Are they gonna just run the whole thing out? No, they will snap it. And basically, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Wow. If they weren't no huddling, I just would have went 3-man deep. I mean, but they basically just no huddled 3 plays in a row. And I wasn't going to go 3-man deep 3 times in a row, because I didn't want them to get a field goal either. But apparently, I just should have went 3-man deep. That's crazy. He breaks that sack and then is able to throw like an 80-yard bomb. But I mean, this game has been insane. 28-26. Gabe Benyard is just going off right now. And he's going to be gassed. Yeah, look at that. I mean, oh, I tried to have dive SWAT or something to be able to get that because I knew he had already cooked us beforehand. Like, it wouldn't even have mattered if I wouldn't have dove, that nothing would have, I wouldn't have been able to tackle him. But that's just so unlucky. Alright, let's go back to the basics, see what we got here. As they are going to get about 3. Oh, they just throw that one quick. Wow. Are you kidding? I have 3 guys in that zone. Can I just use Westmoreland and get in there quicker? Good tackle. Good tackle. Pretty much the main thing working here is just sending a lot of pressure. And that is going to be good. 3rd and 6. Send it. I'm fine with that. We're going to pass commit. That's a great catch. We leveled him as soon as he touched that. We might even have been there early. But here we go. And good tackle again from Jericho, but he's just allowing too many of those. And they're going to run the ball, and it's free touchdown. So a 9-point game now, as this one's going to get tricky. Back to the ground game. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I did too far of a cutback and just went smack right into our lineman. This could be money, depending on how they play this. 3rd and 1. It was a little sketchier than we wanted it to be. Definitely a little sketchier. He stayed back, but he made a great break on the ball. No, that sucks. Every single middle linebacker, every single center just completely gave up on the play. And that is a good run up the middle for 5. We've been trying a lot of man. We've been trying a lot of cover 3 zone. We're trying some match. We did some of the cover 4 earlier. That did not work at all. They're doing too much underneath stuff. I could try a little bit more cover 2. Just in case, but oh, we knew what it was. I second guessed myself. I thought it was going to be a hitch. And a good run. Oh, they'll only get 3. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Danellis, you walked behind him. Ah, that should have been a pick. I feel like I played that exactly how I wanted to. We just don't get rewarded for it. Oh, that's unfortunate, though. Man. This one is potentially gonna start getting out of hand unless we do something quick. Oh, I even got the right gap. Tackling is not it. I feel like we're gonna have to start pushing the field a little bit more. It's just tough because we don't have a lot of time for it currently. I don't really want to abandon what was working for us so far, which was basically the run. Because, we still have time. Like, we don't have to... I mean, we're going to start losing time pretty soon. Oh, that was a touchdown. Are they going to give us that look again? They might give us that look again, actually. It was 100% a touchdown. He overthrew him. He overthrew him. We got to go for it, I think. Looks like it's cover 4 this time, so it's not going to be the same that I want it to be. Can we just run with our quarterback? No. That's it. Dang. Alright, well, definitely going to need some sort of defensive play if we're going to get in this game. It's been mainly the big play touchdowns that have been kind of killing us so far. Hey, that's going to be a fumble. Huge play. Jordan Miles forcing the fumble. That's a lot of momentum. Oh, that was such a horrible pass, actually. He does not have a lot of steam on... Oh, jeez. Yeah, he does not have a lot of steam on his bullet passes. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's see what happens. Good, good, good. Yes, perfect. Okay. I was like, just let me have enough time to be able to get that backside. That is money. We're going to need to take Benyard out of this game because he's going to get hurt at some point. He's just having a massive game. Wow. Apparently... It really looked like it was going to be the other way, but... Alright, 3rd down and 9. Wow, the overthrow is just not ideal. Alright, here is most of the marbles here. Drops it and a flag. I think it's holding on top of it. I imagine they declined this. Back to pretty much the only play that... Oh, it's been working for us. And that is a TFL. Good job, Donovan. Let's see what they got on 2nd down. Solid. Can that be a pick? Yes, let's go. Nick Sawyer getting another interception. And, oh, he is not as fast as whoever on earth that is. Jeez. Alright, maybe back to some slant. Our slant concept has not been working. I will say that for sure. I mean, let's see if we can do something different with it this time. Just hit the flat immediately out the gate. Okay, we'll take it. And Benyard getting another nice gain. But he's high, so we're going to have to take him out now, I think. -17 speed. Holy smokes. Alright, yep, he is definitely out of this game. We do not want him getting injured. That would not be ideal. Good pitch and catch, 3rd and inches, unlucky. Let's see what we get on the run. He just powers his way forward for the 1st. If we can just put up some points right around the 4th quarter starting, would not be a bad thing at all. Oh, okay, okay. Break outside, Michael. Let's go. He might get there all the way to the 3. Huge gain. We'll go in there with a no huddle and hit him with a slam instead of slightly different run. Somehow they now have a nose tackle. Don't really know how, but it's not going to matter as that is a touchdown for Michael Benefield. So back to a 10-point gain. That's huge. I mean, our defense has been making some takeaways, and that's been helping, but we need to continue to score touchdowns, and we need to get stops. Because allowing 43 points is very difficult to win games with. So here we go, their next possession. They are going to lose yards again as we end the 3rd quarter. Down by 10. Can we get the comeback? I mean, we've been at least scoring points. Top 25 standings currently. Seeing if there's anybody interesting up there. LSU at 3-2 is still ranked, which is odd. Let's see what they do. And that's just unfortunate. We were kind of all over that, and they still complete it. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Good tackle. That's all we want. Perfect. Just don't rough the kicker. That's all I ask. Just run straight back into coverage. I don't even care about sending pressure to it. Okay. Good return, Tykeem. All right, we've got the whole 4th quarter. We'll get 2 yards. You don't have to be super, you know, stressed at this point. We can still try to play a decent regular offense. Good pass to Michael Benefield, and he's going to get a huge gain down the sideline. We can hit these blocks over here. This could be nice. Cut back upfield. Oh, that would have definitely been nice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there, but all right. 3rd down and 11. Going to just dump it off. Get a handful of yards. It's 4th down. We're going to go for it, though. All right, 4th down. Did he get the first? He didn't get the first. He barely stepped out of bounds. That's super unfortunate. Oh, I think it was a decent opportunity. Oh, we are not fast enough for that guy. Holy smokes. They are no huddling it at this point. Another run to the running back who's just powering his way through our entire defense by himself. Gonna mug a gap. And, I feel like I was there for the tackle too originally. Let's see what they do on 1st down. And we are all over it. If we would have only been there a little earlier, that would have been money. And, okay. Go with a pass. Commit here. Oh, it's not a pass. But we will get a stop. It is a field goal, which doesn't necessarily make it worse for us. It just makes it guaranteed we have to score 2 touchdowns. Basically. As they will make it. So 2 touchdowns down with like 5 minutes to go. It's not going to be easy. It's possible, but it's not going to be easy. I think we had an opening too if he wouldn't have gotten nailed. Our playbook really doesn't like to give us very many different plays in it. Oof. Everybody was bagged on that one. I don't really know how much I like any of this stuff here, but can we just jump that? Oh, we tried to high point that. All right, here is the marbles. And he got hit as he threw, and it's a pick. We had him too. We absolutely had him too. That sucks. He definitely beat him off this line. I mean, look at that. There's no safety over here. He's running the complete opposite direction. Not him. Tykeem. That would have been touchdown. Well, I mean, all in all, yes, it's a loss, and it does stink for sure. Oh, gosh. Don't make it bigger. But, you know, I think we played a lot better in this game than we have in a lot of our other ones. I feel like this is something that we can build off of. I don't think we played well by any means. Allowing 49 points to a 75 overall is never considered well, I would say. But we scored 33 points on offense, so we scored on offense, and I'm happy about that because for the most part in these earlier games, we have not been scoring at all. So at this point, I think it's more of our defense that needs to be improved to win games because we can win with scoring 33 points. Like, that's a number that can have a win attached to it, for sure. But 49 points attached to the defense, that is not a winnable number. So, I mean, yeah, we scored really well in the second quarter. That was our best quarter for sure. But still, defense, I think, is the problem. And it's not really even because, I mean, we have a decent amount of defensive plays that are good. It's just there's so many one-play scores that it's dang near impossible to be able to come back from all those one-play scores, as they just get so many one-play touchdowns. It's insane, actually. But, so, I mean, we'll keep working at it and keep seeing. So far, the only thing that's been successful, period, has been man blitz. Anytime we do zone, it's been pretty much mostly one-play scores, and kind of the same for cover one's been not good for us. I don't think we've really had a good cover one outcome yet. Davis Bryson, 46% completion percentage is horrendous. 169 yards and an interception. It was all the run game. Gabriel Benyard, just absolute beast. I mean, everybody running the ball is fantastic. I mean, if we could just run the ball forever and never pass the ball ever, it'd be ideal. But that's just not a realistic world. But Tykeem was leading receiver with 59 yards. Not bad. Christian Moss, just only 6 catches. Only 6 yards. Just not ideal for him. He really needs to be open more. He dropped one, at least, and yeah, Bohannon dropped a few. We had quite a bit of drops in the game. Defensively, Jam Warren still just doing fantastic. Same with Sidney Porter and Isaac Paul. This has kind of been our three-headed monster, but Donovan Westmoreland, though, 5 TFLs and 2.5 sacks. That's real solid. Got another interception from Nick Sawyer. I think that's his 4th interception this year, which is absurd. Well, this is a very sad day. Picasso Ruggs just committed to Arkansas. Man, such a bummer about that one. Alex Torrey just passed on us also for Arkansas. But hey, we're still first in the top 3 schools for Caraway. But yeah, I think we're going to have to remove Britt from our board. Jeez, that's a huge amount of influence he just gained. But we'll go look at recruiting next. But Donovan Westmoreland, CUSA Defensive Player of the Week, having his 5 TFLs, 2 sacks. Just a solid game for him. Ended up even winning the National Defensive Player of the Week. This man is a stud for a sophomore. We'll look at recruiting. I'll take my camera off so you guys can see the hours and the height and weight and all that stuff up there. So just again, super unfortunate about Mr. Picasso Ruggs. I mean, dang, so close to being able to get that 5-star, which would have been massive for us. But yep, we made it all the way to the end, but just not enough. So we'll go ahead and remove him from that board. Then we'll look by position here. It's week 7. I mean, we'll keep him for this week, I guess, because it's our visit. But I mean, the odds of us actually getting anything, probably not that high, because he's probably just going to commit to Ole Miss at the end of the week. But hey, we just popped here into the top 2 for him and a couple of these other guys, so that's big. So we should go ahead and look and see what these guys look like. So he's got 88 speed, 91 excel, 85 throw power, so a little low on the throw power for what I would like. But yeah, this guy looks like the guy. Only has the team player attribute and a little worse in his passing. He's got good speed. Probably should end up scouting this other guy, but we'll come back to QB after. Alright, so we'll look at running back. So we need to beef up running back again since we're getting nearer and nearer to his top 5. Story has cut us off, so we'll get rid of him. But Kindred, we're going to go back in here and put the rest of these actions back on. So we get back up to your regular 40. Wide receiver wise, still no 4 stars on this board at this point, so I'm not super concerned about it. We'll take him off since Mississippi State's starting to gain on him. Tight end, we could start going for. Alright, I mean, everyone else is starting to kind of catch up on TJ Moses again. So it'd be super unfortunate if we were to not get him. I really want to do everything I can. I'm probably just going to throw on this extra 5. Just because I can, to see if I can keep TJ Moses on this board. We really, really want to get some offensive linemen. Same thing over here for Caraway. We're so close to committing this guy. I think we're going to go for a soft sell and add it to this board. Can I get playing time and proximity to home in one go? No, I cannot. But this one should do the trick. And then I'm probably going to throw a social media in there too. I want to commit this guy. If we can get this 4-star gem center, that would be nuts. And we might even commit him as far as literally as we sim to the next week. Defense, I think with the next upgrade, we probably should do that on defensive line so we can make sure that we stay ahead. But we could go ahead and add some points on Milo as well. Alright, well, pretty much since we're gaining on these guys without having to do anything anyway, I think I am going to end up throwing 40 points on this tight end. You know what? I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to throw 40 points on Fox because he's still a 4-star on the board. And then we're going to do the same thing over here for Ryder, the D tackle, because getting those two, I think, would make the biggest difference. All right, well, we'll see what happens. We're going to go on to the next week, see if we end up committing anybody to the program. Welcome to Marco Caraway. The first commit we have in our program history is a 4-star gem center. That is going to be a massive increase for us. And unfortunately, Stephen Britt did go to Ole Miss, which we assumed that was probably going to happen, but it hurts to see. So it definitely pains me to take Stephen Britt off of our list. That's so unlucky. But it's now time for these two guys, as we've been gaining pretty good points on them. I'm probably going to add a decent amount onto both of them, but I want to see what the rest of our 4-stars look like at this point. So made it to top 5 here with Kindred, so playing time is his interest. So we can go ahead and schedule a bunch of stuff for him. So playing time is one interest that he has. Not sure if hard selling is the move or not with him, since we just really don't know a lot about him. We know playing time is an interest, so it's probably playing time, pro potential, and brand exposure. Is there anything else that has playing time that doesn't have anything else? No, I mean, it's got to be that one. That's the only one that hits all 3 that's not already a no. So we're not super good at it. But, you know, that's that. Next, I think we're going to end up scheduling a visit. We're going to schedule over here for week 12 so we can come with TJ Moses, get a nice little competitive, or not competitive, but complimentary visit. And we want to talk about playing time because you are going to be a starter and you're going to see a lot of snaps. That should be good for him to help fight off Florida, hopefully. Wide receivers just don't really have the points to really do anything else with. Kind of same there. And this one is going to be a tight one. I'll tell you that much right now. TJ Moses, we're going to hit the top 3 very soon, and it's going to knock some people off this list. But I don't really have anything else I can give to this guy. But look at that. Marco Caraway, first guy on the list. Super pumped for him. He was the one, yeah, he was the one with the 2nd level. Yeah, 90 strength, 89 impact block right out the gate. All right, defensive end again. So Daniel Hearns, he's coming for that week 12 game as well. Oh, gaining a ton for Milo Fox now. All right, nothing really happened here for George Ryder. I think we're going to end up just doing 25 for Willie, And we'll also do 25 for Avery. Get both of them just a little bit apiece. And then I think we'll go over here for the tight end. And we'll end up giving him 25 just to see if we can start making some progress with him as well. And we'll see how that goes. But our conference standings, I mean, we're not quite last place, but this is the battle for last place because we play Middle Tennessee State this week. In another conference battle, we lost our first conference battle, obviously, last week to Jacksonville State, who is, oddly enough, 5-1 and first in our conference. So maybe they weren't that terrible. But, I mean, hey, if we played toe-to-toe with them, then that's not terrible. That's not bad. I mean, so not really toe-to-toe, honestly. But we played semi-close to them. So something for us to work on and something to build off of. But yeah, we're going up against Middle Tennessee State this upcoming week. So it's going to be an interesting one. But they are 1-5. I mean, we have a lot of bad teams left on this list. I mean, we played all the good teams right out the gate. I mean, Louisiana's 6-0, which is insane. UTSA 4-2. And then, yeah, Jacksonville State's 5-1. So we played kind of most of the better teams on our schedule already in the early half of the year. It got kind of beat up on, so now it's time to have a nice stretch where we're going to play some bad teams. Hopefully we'll be able to come out with a couple wins out of it. Hopefully at least, 3 more so we can kind of keep it at that 4-win goal that we needed to have to kind of continue on. But I'd love to get a little bit more so we can get to maybe a 1.5 prestige goal. Just get us a few more points for recruiting would always be beneficial. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.